with Tom, I think, doing lip sync battle and and stuff like that, we're always paired together. So we have just become really, really close. And he's so great. He's a great person.
Just a couple weeks ago, Tom was talking about taking a break and liking babies. But had he already started working on it? According to rumors, Tom has finally gotten engaged to Zendaya. In an Instagram post, the public caught Zendaya wearing a huge 8-carat diamond ring, and people want all the gossip. Like the video and subscribe to our channel for more Tomdaya content. Stay tuned till the end to see what the huge 8-carat ring looks like in the IG post and what Zendaya had to say about it. Ever since we laid eyes on Tom and Zendaya, there has been nothing but undeniable chemistry between the two. Even on the set of Spider-Man Homecoming, when we saw Zendaya clinging on to Spider-Man, we knew that these two were bound to be together. This fan shared leaked photos of the two on set, and they just couldn't stop freaking out. Other fans even went ahead and tweeted what all of us were collectively thinking. With time, their friendship blossomed into a lovely relationship. We saw the two everywhere together. They would chill by the pool with their friend when they first met, proof being one of the photos Tom posted on his Instagram page. They also had wonderful things to say about each other. Tom would again go on the record and say that he thought of Zendaya as a great friend, and Zendaya did the same. When talking to People magazine, Tom Holland said, "We're like the best of friends. She's so great and amazing. I'm a little worried about dealing with fame, but Zendaya is super famous and she's been through this. And I just call her up and say, how do I manage to be famous? I'm very glad I have a friend like her." He also showed his love and admiration for her through his Instagram posts, as their bond started to strengthen. There were Instagram posts one after another where Tom could be seen showing off his so-called best friend. I mean, just come out and admit that you're in love already. He has always been amazing at complimenting her and showering her with gifts. When in a shoot for The Hollywood Reporter, the couple posed together looking as stunning as ever. Tom was also very proud of this shoot and even shared a snippet of it on his Instagram page. He captioned the photo, "Over the moon with my first cover. So grateful that I got to share it with the one and only @Zendaya. Thanks, mate, for helping me out." This one time, he posted a picture of her dressed in her Met Gala look on his Instagram page. He even captioned the photo, "All hail the queen, killing it, mate." When their connection was just getting started, he also uploaded a picture of himself, their pal, and Zendaya at what seemed to be a carnival. This Twitter user said, "Tom posting Zendaya, a beautiful saga." Tom also took her on romantic dates where the two of them shared late-night meals. Oh, don't believe us? Here, take a look at the exclusive photo of the two having a quiet dinner together. What's more, people who were close to the couple were also honest about how Tom and Zendaya felt, even when they used to be all quiet about it. A prime example of this is when Timothée Chalamet spilled the beans about Zendaya's crush on Tom.
Their biggest celebrity crush, easy, Tom Holland.
In December 2017, a rumor started that Tom had met and enjoyed a lovely dinner with Zendaya's parents. A source said, Tom has met Zendaya's family and they love him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the start of their serious relationship. While the two still denied any relationship rumors, we had plenty of cues telling us that they were just being quiet about it. Anyway, fast forward a couple years and some steamy photos popped up on the internet. These photos broke the internet and caused chaos over various social media platforms. These were the famous photos of our favorite duo making out in Tom's car. We also see pictures of Holland leaving Zendaya's house with the hood of his jacket pulled up and a suitcase in hand. It looks like Spidey spent the night, which can only mean that things are finally stepping up a level. What's more, a couple of months before the leaked photos took place, Tom even posted one of the cutest birthday wishes of all time for Zendaya. In the photo, Tom is dressed as Spider-Man and Zendaya has her chin resting on his shoulder. He captioned the photo, "My MJ, have the happiest of birthdays. Give me a call when you're up. XXX. Y'all, we can't get over how cutely he called her My MJ. Some people even shared gifs of the two calling each other pretty and laughing together. In the clip, he starts by saying,
as friends and then lovers,
Did you think the relationship was always so smooth and perfect? We have news for you, dear viewers, because that was definitely not the case. Our favorite duo hit a couple of bumps along the way. In this period, the two were seen having fun with different people, if even for a brief period. In July, we saw pictures of Zendaya hanging out with Euphoria co-star Jacob Elordi. There were pictures of him kissing her on the head, and the two of them kissing in the streets as well. Yeah, we like the two, but we really only ship her and Tom. As if we weren't already heartbroken, Tom also posted a photo of his then-girlfriend, Nadia Parks. Tom's brother even went on record to state that Tom and Nadia had decided to stay in and isolate in lockdown together. Anyway, no need to be sad. This period was soon over and the two found their way back into each other's arms. Soon after, we saw them attending weddings together and attending various ceremonies and other events together as well. Then came the biggest surprise of all. Tom finally went on record saying how he wanted to take a break just to focus on creating life other than the movies. Wait, does that mean he's going to start making babies with Zendaya? Let's see. In an interview with People, Tom Holland admitted that he looks forward to starting a family and having kids soon. He also talks about how he wishes to take some time off to focus on himself, start a family, and do what he wants to do more. In his own words, I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world. And this was after they had been advised to stay away from each other. While they were filming, Zendaya and Tom were specifically told not to fall in love with each other. While being interviewed by the New York Times, Amy Pascal mentioned that she gave this couple the same advice she gave the previous Spiderman and love interest, Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone. Unfortunately, that couple didn't listen to her, dated, and broke up. Amy Pascal hoped that these two wouldn't date so that the future films wouldn't get messed up. According to her, I took Tom and Zendaya aside separately when we first cast them and gave them a lecture. Don't go there. Just don't. Try not to. She further added, I gave the same advice to Andrew and Emma. It can just complicate things, And they all ignored me. Sorry, Amy, but we are so glad the two decided to ignore this advice. Anyway, once all the marriage talk hype calmed, we saw an Instagram post where Zendaya wore an 8-carat yellow diamond ring. However, before we could start literally jumping for joy, sources cleared up the confusion and said that the ring was a gift by Zendaya to treat herself. It's okay though. For one, she works hard and deserves to treat herself. And two, we are positive Tom will propose soon enough. Till then, stay tuned to the channel for more updates on the two. Comment down below and let us know if you think they will tie the knot immediately or wait. Goodbye for now.